share with you how I make the classic Southern fried chicken tenders. I'm in my full attire because it is gonna get a little bit messy in here, but I'm excited to show you how I do it. I went ahead and made the brine for the chicken, and it's been sitting in it for about 4 hours in the refrigerator. All that's in here is some buttermilk, a chopped onion, a few garlic cloves, some cayenne, salt, and pepper. And this is gonna make your chicken so delicious, so flavorful, and so juicy. I'm so excited for this chicken. Let me show you what else you're gonna need for this recipe. All right, so for the chicken, you're gonna wanna bread it in some self-rising flour. You can also use all-purpose flour, but I just find that this makes it extra crispy and delicious. Also have a few spices. I have some smoked paprika, cayenne, salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. Then I have a couple of eggs, and I'm gonna add some salt and some ground pepper to that. Now, all you have to do is simply add in the spices. I'm just gonna add that in there. A little bit of cracked pepper. And then I'm just gonna mix it all together with this fork quickly. You can also add a little bit more cayenne if you want it to be spicier, but the brine has cayenne in it, so just make sure you know what level of spice you want. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stir this together really quickly. Make sure all the eggs are combined. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. While you're doing this, you can go ahead and I added about 2 cups of oil. I'm using vegetable oil because it has a higher frying point in a saucepan behind me. You can also use a home fryer if you have one. We're gonna go ahead and start the dredging of the flour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take this chicken, and these are chicken tenders or chicken tenderloins. You can also use breast and just slice those into the size that you want. And I'm just going to firstly try and get all the buttermilk mixture or the brine off as much as I can, because you really don't need it anymore. Just try and get it off as much as you can. First thing I'm gonna do, you're gonna get a little messy, is dredge it in the flour, okay? So I'm gonna dredge it in the flour just once. We're gonna put it in the eggs. One time. Let all of that extraness drop off. And then one more time in the flour. And then I just have a plate on the side to put the chicken. And I'm just gonna continue to do this until they're all done. Just like that. Back in the eggs, just lightly. Try and get it all covered. And one more time in the flour mixture. Perfect. I heated up the oil to 375 degrees, and I also put a plate right here lined with a paper towel just to catch all the extra grease. So we have kind of a lineup. What I did is I'm just gonna keep it on the side right here, and we are going, well, let me take this out first. We're gonna put this on the side, and I'm gonna use a fork to kind of lever it in to the oil, just like that. And I'm only gonna put a few in at a time and let them cook for about 6 to 8 minutes or until they're golden. You do not want to overcrowd the pan because they will stick together, and that would just not be fun. You want to be able to hear that bubbling noise, but you definitely don't want it to pop at you. So just keep it at the temperature if you're not, keep it at a rolling boil if you're not using a thermometer. You can also put it on medium-high. The chicken is almost done, and guys, it smells so good. I want you to come see what this looks like, how brown and golden and gorgeous this looks. This is exactly what you should be looking for. Our chicken is done, guys, and once it's out of the fryer, you just want to put on a little bit of Cajun seasoning. You don't have to do this. This is just something that I like to do for a little bit more flavor. And then also just sprinkle on some dried parsley just to make it look a little pretty. A little garnish, never hurt nobody. This looks so amazing. I'm excited to try it for y'all. I hope you go home and make this recipe, because I promise it is not hard at all. Anyone can do it. And I know frying intimidates people, but I promise if I can do it, you can do it. Get in your kitchen and show your family how you can fry chicken at your house. But I think I'm gonna choose this one because it is the coolest. And guys, I mean, just, you can hear that crunch. Look at that. It is still juicy and tender. Y'all, look how moist that is. I know some people don't like that word, but flavorful and moist is all I got. You need to try this recipe. You will love it. Your family will love it. I know your kids will love it. Click the link down below to get the written recipe. I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.